That was a good yawn. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. The door key jokes have returned. So if you haven't noticed, it looks a little bit different back there. And as you might have guessed, it's because I'm not in my room anymore. I'm in South Africa. And to get here, I had to take a couple of pretty long international flights. So this week, I wanted to talk about my tips on making your international flight enjoyable. So let's go! Number 1, flight attendants. They serve you food, they give you drinks, and they even give you hot towels. Be nice to these people. Say hi when you step on the plane, because if you're nice to them, they'll be especially nice to you. 2, attitude. Attitude. If you're going to be grumpy on a 7-hour flight, it's going to be a really long 7 hours for you and everyone around you. So try to keep it positive. Maybe even pledge to have a good attitude before you get on the plane. 3, relax. When you're flying, you kind of just sit there. There's not too much to worry about, other than the fact that you're hurling through the air hundreds of miles per hour, thousands of feet above the ground. You'll be okay. 4, tunes. They'll keep you calm, might help you sleep a little bit, and they'll block out that annoying sound that the engine makes. 5, stretch. It'll really help keep your blood moving, and you won't be so tense when you get off the plane. Win-win. 6, ginger ale. It really is your only option when you're flying, and for some reason, it just tastes better on a plane. Don't know why. Just be sure to open the can very carefully so it doesn't explode everywhere. Open. Pen. 7, REM. If you have an overnight flight, sleeping is really going to help combat that jet lag once you get to your destination. 8, ask for things. They might get you free socks, or maybe some earplugs, or they might just be required to give you that. I like to think that they gave it to me because I asked for them. Sometimes it'll net you some extra cookies though, because are 2 cookies really enough? 9, comfort. Wear your stretchy pants on the plane. You can always change once you get there. Take off your shoes if your feet don't smell too bad. Just think twice about reclining your chair, because I know how much you hate it when the person in front of you slams their chair into your face. Not a good time. 10, embrace the food. Most of the time it's going to be a lot better than what you're expecting. And the mashed potatoes are always so good. And it'll probably be better than what I cooked last night for dinner. Number 11, find something in common with the person sitting next to you. Flying is a pretty good networking opportunity. You never know who you're going to sit next to. Future boss, future lover, long-lost cousin? Who knows? 12. Understand that not everybody wants to talk while they're traveling. Flying is pretty stressful, especially after delays, months abroad, time away from their family, work. If you're getting the vibes that someone doesn't really want to talk to you, give them their space. 13. Limber up. 1, 2. I'm just pretending to do push-ups right now. After sitting for such a long time, your legs are going to be pretty stiff, and the last thing you want to do is trip going off of the plane. And the last thing you want to do is be stumbling through that little tiny aisle. And the last thing you want to do is fall into that guy's lap across the aisle when you try to stand up. 14. Leave the plane. You landed safely, you limbered up, grab your stuff, cruise on out. Last, and certainly not least, 15. You've arrived. I know 15 steps can be pretty hard to remember, but thankfully, I've got this handy acronym for you. So when you fly, just remember, farts gracefully. Thanks for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe down below, give me a thumbs up, and check out my other social media. And I'll see you next week. Bye!